pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the agenda.
I move that we approve the agenda.
Seconded?
All in favor? Approval of the minutes of the last meeting.
I move that we approve the minutes of the last meeting.
Seconded.
All in favor? Old business, lawn care bid. The town of Acton is soliciting bids for lawn care for the 2015 season, May to November. Mowing is to be done at the Acton Town Hall, 35H Road, Acton Public Safety Building, 1725 Route 109, Mary Grant Nature Preserve, 420 San Page Road, and Lincoln Schoolhouse, 8 Orchard Road, on an as-needed basis. Raking, fertilizing, and spring and fall cleanup at the town hall site is also included. Bid should include both a price per mow and a price per season quote, as well as a list of 3 references. All bids need to be submitted by 4 p.m. on April 8th, 2015 to the town of Acton, 35H Road, Acton, Maine, 04001. Envelope should have lawn bid clearly marked on the outside. Proof of liability insurance and workman's compensation insurance or state exemption form must be furnished before the bid can be awarded. Bids will be open at the Selectmen's meeting on April 9, 2014 at 7 p.m. Interested parties may contact 207-636-3131, extension 404, with any questions. New business, special town meeting announcement, recommendations on warrant articles. Special town meeting, Town of Acton, Maine, warrant to Robert Anderson, Constable for the Town of Acton, York. Greetings. In the name of the state of Maine, you are hereby requested to notify and warn the inhabitants of said Town of Acton, qualified to vote in town affairs, to assemble at the Acton Town Hall on March 19, 2015, at 7 p.m. in the evening to act on the following articles. Article 1, to choose a moderator for said meeting. Article 2, to see if the town will vote to ratify the transfer of $68,613 from the undesignated fund for the fiscal year 2015 overdrafts in the following accounts: 10510, District 1 Winter Road Maintenance, 10520, District 2 Winter Road Maintenance, and 10530, Sand Salt Stockpile. We need a motion on Article 2.
To accept it?
What do you want it to be? Approve the article as written?
Yeah. I move that we approve the article as written.
Seconded.
All in favor? Article 3, to see if the town will vote to appropriate from the undesignated fund a sum not to exceed $90,000 for the continued winter road maintenance in fiscal year 2015. Motion. Article is written.
I move that we approve the article as written.
Seconded.
All in favor? Okay. Now we need to make a motion to sign the town meeting warrant.
I move that we sign the town meeting warrant.
Seconded.
All in favor? As you all know, we've had a record winter, and we've gone over, just like we have last year. We did increase our salt and sand budget this year, but we've gone over it again. The $68,000 is what we're allowed to go over before we have to go back to the town, and the $90,000 we're asking to get us through the rest of the winter. We did the same thing last year, and we did not have to use the $90,000. I believe it was only like $30,000 or $40,000 to get us through March last year. And that is in the undesignated fund, so should they not need to use it, it will stay in the undesignated fund, but we need permission to use it so that we don't have to come back to the town again. So again, the town meeting will be on March 19th at 7 p.m. here at the town hall. General assistance notice. Town of Acton General Assistance Notice. Acton has a general assistance program for people in need. If you need help, the Town of Acton is required to take your application by general assistance. Applications will be taken to the town hall by appointment only on Tuesdays other than emergencies. The Town of Acton is required to have someone available 24 hours a day to take applications in an emergency. If this is an emergency and the office is closed, contact Jennifer Rue at 324-8605. The Town of Acton must give you a written decision within 24 hours of receiving your application for general assistance. If the Town of Acton refuses to take your application, or if you disagree with a decision that was made or have questions, you can call the Maine Department of Health and Human Services. Their toll-free number is 1-800-442-6003. This phone is answered Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you call after 5 p.m., leave a message with a phone number. You will be contacted on the next business day. Acton has an ordinance describing the rules for its general assistance program. You can see a copy of these rules at the Acton Town Hall. You can also see a copy of the state's general assistance law at the same location. This notice is posted pursuant to Maine law at Title 22 MRSA 4304-4305. Your rights. If you have been told you cannot apply for general assistance in the Town of Acton, call 1-800-442-6003 and ask them to help you get an application. Okay, I have an email here from FEMA. The first storm we got this year, what was the name of that one?
Juno or something?
Juno?
Yeah.
It was considered a national disaster, so there will be FEMA funds available. And we received this, well, actually, Michelle Rumney, our treasurer, received this email. It says, "Hi, Michelle, would you mind if we shared your work on this disaster as an example to other towns in the county? Your work is exceptional, and we are thankful to have you." And it is signed by David Francoeur, CEM ME, Deputy Director of York County Emergency Management Agency, Jordan Springs Road in Alfred, Maine. So Michelle has done such a good job in her record keeping on what it cost us. It cost us $32,000 for that first storm for 3 days. Michelle believes that there's possibility we'll get paid for the first 2 days. And then the FEMA money will go into the FEMA fund, then we'll use that in any emergency next year. As we did this year, we used $13,000 from the FEMA fund from last year. We used that to help us get to where we are now with all the snow we've had this year. So Michelle has done an exceptional job, and Michelle, we thank you for all the good work that you're doing for us. Announcements, budgets are due tomorrow, and the first Warrant and Finance meeting for the town budget will be on no, that's not the town budget, is it? First Warrant and Finance meeting for the town budget will be on 3/9/15. Nomination papers for Selectmen, District 2, and 2 school committee members will be available on March 13th. All right, you guys have anything else?
No, I just wanted to say that we're still meeting with the fire rescue for the consolidation of the fire and the rescue. They've gotten some budget numbers that'll be out here shortly, so that's all I have there.
Nothing.
Motion?
I move that we adjourn.
Seconded.
All in favor?